This is the Helpful Lockpicker here, and the video I have for you today is not really a picking video, but just sort of an appreciation video. This set of key pins and driver pins came off an old Defiant brand lock. I did a key and knob cylinder and a deadbolt. I was helping my friend rekey one of his locks to his door on his front door because he hasn't had a key to this in a long time and was really hoping to be able to get that. So this came from a really old Defiant. You can see all the oxidation on the key pins and driver pins, which I think is kind of interesting to look at. What I found very surprising was that even though that this is a pretty old Defiant, it did come with one spool. So I'm not sure how long Defiant's been using security pins. I don't think that this spool really made any difference when it went to picking it, because both locks were pinned roughly the same way, and I single pin picked the first one, and just for the fun of it I raked the second one, and the security pin didn't make a difference. But sometimes when locks are weathered, it can work for you or against you. I feel like on this one it worked for me. I feel like the driver pins got stuck above the shear line a lot easier. But when you take a lock and you weather it, it can make a lock really challenging. Like, just imagine an American lock with pins that are oxidized like this. Maybe there's some crud up in the plug or in the core, in the Bible. It can really make a challenging lock. I didn't bring any lubricant with me when I went to open this. I just sort of went for it, and my backup of the backup was just to shim the lock with a key blank and a shim. But so what I did afterwards is I gave him an upgrade to some new pins. So this is what the new pins look like nowadays. A lot of times you can get them color coded, but when I keyed up his for him, I moved the spool over to slot 2, and then I put one in slot 4. And then I put serrated pins in the remainder of the 3 chambers. I was contemplating doing 3 spools, but I personally find that serrated pins can be a little bit more of a difficulty to open. I'm not concerned of anyone ever trying to pick his lock. I mean, no one's going to do that in reality, but I just had the security pins and just added them for the fun of it. But I do like seeing the contrast between the old and the new, and I was just very pleasantly surprised that I was able to find a spool in this Defiant lock. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for checking this out. If you like this video and you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching.